If you spend hours every week pulling information from files, summarizing updates, or prepping reports manually, there is a faster way. Claude Cowork lets you point Claude at a folder on your computer and hand it a real multi-step task. Here is exactly how to set it up and actually use it. Open the Claude desktop app on your Mac or Windows machine. At the top you will see tabs for Chat, Code, and Cowork. Click Cowork. This mode is built for autonomous, multi-step work, not just answering questions. You will need a paid Claude plan to access it. The first thing you do is give Cowork a working folder. Point it at a folder on your computer where your relevant files live, a project folder, a reports folder, whatever makes sense for your task. Cowork can read, edit, and create files inside that folder, so keep it organized and scoped to the work at hand. Before you run anything, set your global instructions. This is where you tell Claude your role, your preferred output style, and any standing rules. You only do this once, and it applies every session, because Cowork has no memory across sessions by default. This is how you stay consistent without re-explaining yourself every time. Drop a file called memory.md into your working folder. Write down the context Cowork needs to pick up where you left off, project names, key contacts, decisions already made. At the start of each session, reference it in your prompt so Claude loads that context fresh. This one habit makes Cowork dramatically more useful over time. Now type your task. Be specific and multi-step, that is where Cowork earns its value. For example, read the files in this folder, pull the key updates from the past week, search the web for relevant news, and compile everything into one briefing document. The more concrete your instructions, the better the output. If your task involves tools outside your folder, hit the plus button. You can attach extra files, connect to Slack, Notion, Gmail, GitHub, and more, or add a plugin. This is how you pull in live data or push outputs directly to the tools your team already uses, no manual exporting required. Before Cowork executes, it shows you a plan. Read every step carefully. If any step deletes or modifies a file you care about, pause and adjust your prompt. This review moment is not optional, it is the professional habit that separates people who trust AI responsibly from those who end up with a mess to clean up. Once Cowork finishes, review the output before it goes anywhere. Claude can make mistakes or fill gaps with plausible sounding but wrong information. Spend 2 minutes scanning for errors, especially any facts pulled from the web. Quick human review keeps the quality bar high and your reputation intact. For tasks you run on a regular cadence, weekly summaries, daily digests, monthly reports, type the /schedule command and set your timing. Cowork will run the task automatically on that schedule. That is the moment this stops being a tool you use and starts being a workflow that runs without you. Set your working folder, write global instructions, keep a memory file, give Cowork a clear multi-step task, review the plan, check the output, and schedule it to repeat. That is a real workflow that saves hours every week. Pick one recurring task you hate doing manually and try this on your own files today.